welcome back to my channel. My name is Okoro Ngozi, aka Asamni Omego, and in this video I'll be telling you how I told my husband I was pregnant without spending a dime. So anyways, let me give you the gist of how I told my husband I was pregnant. So I came back from Benin. You know, if you watch my previous video, I'll tell you, you know that I moved to Enugu this year to come and be with my husband. So if you have not watched that video, I'm going to link it down in the description box. Go and watch that video. It is about my pregnancy journey, the one, and it was on a Sunday. So I came back to Enugu on Saturday to come and spend Valentine's Day with my husband. Anyways, so when I got back, I was very tired, you know, knowing that I just recently found out myself that I was pregnant. So, you know, the journey from, because it's by road, I traveled by road. So the journey from Benin to Enugu was something else. Like, those of you in Nigeria who know how the road network is, you know that traveling by road in this country is an absolute nightmare. Anyway, so I had come back from Benin, I had gotten home in the evening, and you know, my husband was all lovey-dovey, you know, he had not seen me for a while. So he was making moves, and I was like, maybe I'm tired, my body is aching me, I'm still having several symptoms and all those things. Like, I was telling him about, you know, still having weird symptoms in my body. You really need to go and watch that my pregnancy video to follow up with what I'm saying. So I was telling him that I'm still having all those signs, that we'll have to go to the hospital on Monday. Like, I was just being chill about it. I didn't want him to grasp the, like, to, you know that anything is up. So, and the guy insisted. He didn't even send whether I travel or I don't travel, I be bed body they ache me, I want die. It wasn't his business at all. So that night I was writing stuff on a notepad. It was going to be part of the surprise. It was like going to be his Valentine's gift basically. So, you know, the girl saved me some money. I didn't have to buy any more Valentine gifts. So I was just writing different stuff on a notepad, and after that we went to bed and all that. So midnight, basically the next day, around like 1 a.m, because you know, once it's 12 midnight, we are in a new day. So midnight, all those stuff I wrote on my notepad, I started laying them down. He was like, what are you doing? And I'm like, no, go back to bed. You see it in the morning. It's all part of your surprise. So I laid them out in our house, from our bedroom to our sitting room, and you know, I ended the layout with my pregnancy test and this clothes. The clothes says "Hello, Daddy." I don't know if you can see it. Okay, I put it upside down. It says "Hello, Daddy." Alright, so I did all that, and at about 4 a.m-ish, he woke up. We wished each other good morning. We wished each other happy Valentine's Day and blah blah blah. And I told him I had a surprise for him and whatnot. And you know, he started picking up the notes. The notes were basically me just telling him things I love about him. I love how prayerful he is. I love how he loves God. I love how, you know, he cares for others. I love his resilience. You know, just basically things I love about him. And the last note just said, and I know you are going to be a great dad, you know. And he picked up the pregnancy test. Anyway, I'm going to insert a clip so you can see the clip for yourself. It's not going to be a long clip because he said I shouldn't upload it, but you know. Anyway, this is me telling people, in case they pursue me for husband house because I uploaded a video they said I should not upload, hope you people have open doors to welcome me into your houses. So I'm going to upload that clip so you can see exactly what happened.
I love you, baby.
I love you. Anyway, so how do you give a gift without spending a dime? So I'm going to give you 3 tips of how you can give someone a gift without spending a dime. First of all, your gift has to be thoughtful. You have to think about it. Like you just can't, because you're not spending money doesn't mean you won't spend energy or time. So you have to think about it, something that will be beautiful and still meaningful. So the gift has to be thoughtful. Secondly, the gift has to be meaningful. It's not, I was going to tell my husband that I'm pregnant and we are expecting a child. So that's a very, very meaningful thing. So if you don't have any meaningful, quote unquote, unbought gift, then, you can as well just buy a gift. So the gift has to be meaningful. Your free gift has to be meaningful. And third of all, the gift has to show that you know the person you are giving the gift. So my husband loves affirmation. So hence I wrote the notes. I wrote all the notes. I wrote everything down. And, he gets something that he loves in return. Even though I wasn't literally spending any money on it, but at least he got something out of it. I told him all the things I love about him and things like that. So I'm sure that made him happy. So the gift has to show that you know the person that you are giving it to. You get someone that doesn't love public displays of affection. You cannot go and plan a surprise for the person at the mall. That's not thoughtful. That's not thoughtful and doesn't show that you know the person. Someone who, likes everybody to know that their life is glamorous. You can't come and give the person a surprise gift in the bedroom. Nobody knows. The person will appreciate the gift, but the person would have appreciated it more if you did it in public where he or she can show off. So just try to know the person that you are gifting so that you plan your gift appropriately. Anyway, guys, that's how I told my husband that we were expecting. It was really, really beautiful. Like when he saw it, his mind just came down because he was already worried. Like this is just the beginning of the year and we are going to be spending so much time in the hospitals. When he was thinking something else was wrong with me. If you watch my pregnancy journey video, you know that I said initially doctors said something else was wrong with me. They didn't detect the pregnancy. They diagnosed me with something different, a fertility challenge actually. So he was really, really worried. So he was so excited and happy to find out that we are going to be having a baby, and by October this year, our baby girl came. Her name is Oledo Chimamanduka. Oledo meaning gold. So she's my golden girl. And Chimamanda means my God will not fail, because God did not fail us. God will never fail us. So her name is Oledo Chimamanduka, and she came on the 1st of October 2021. And Why did I say holiday is the gift that keeps on giving? Because my husband's birthday is 5th of October, 5th of October every year, obviously. So when she came on the 1st of October, I was just like, thank you, Jesus. I don't have to buy a birthday gift. This is birthday gift enough. And funny enough, so this is Christmas also. And, I've been on a Mugwa. If you are a Nigerian and if you are Igbo, you know that for the first 3 months of the baby's life, the mother doesn't go out. We are just at home, bonding and nesting. In fact, basically, we are just at home allowing the baby to bully us. We are just at home allowing this baby to bully the heck out of me. And so his birthday was merely 3 days or 4 days after I delivered, so I couldn't possibly. Anyway, if I wanted to get him a gift, I did get him a gift, but not as elaborate as I usually do. So his elaborate gift this year was actually our daughter. So the girl is just wonderful. So she's my Valentine gift to him. She's my birthday gift to him, and she's also my Christmas gift to him. But I'm not saying you guys should be cheap. Buy gifts for your loved ones, but in case you can't afford to buy any gifts, you can plan certain surprises. You can, write them in notes, write them love letters, different things you can do to announce a pregnancy or just gift somebody something without necessarily spending any money. And if you're wondering, I said I didn't spend any money. What about the clothes? The clothes was gifted to me by my sister. She sells baby stuff, and I was living with her in Benin, so she was among the very first people to find out I was pregnant. In fact, she was the first person to find out. She was the only person I told before telling my husband. So she gave me some clothes, and among those clothes was this one, and it was just perfect because it had this "Hello Daddy" saying on it. So I just used it as part of my surprise, because initially I was thinking of going to customize a onesie that says "Hello Daddy" or something daddy anyways. But as I just saw this among the clothes, I just the cheapskate in me just came out. Honestly, guys, I don't know whether I am frugal or prudent or just plain stingy. Anyways, so if you enjoyed this video, like the video, leave a comment down below on how you can gift someone without spending money, and subscribe. Please subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. Holiday is literally the gift that keeps on giving.